What's up, guys? Just riding home from way to work. Just realized I have gum in my mouth, so I'll try not to chew like a horse in your ear. Yeah, I shouldn't motovlog on my way home from work, 'cause I'm tired and I usually don't have much to say. So I'll try to not be too quiet. I got tomorrow off, so that's nice. We got a lot of rain yesterday, and I think we're getting more tomorrow. That's why I wanted to make sure to take the bike, get as much riding in as I can. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with the helmet. I really don't have a lot of helmets that I've ridden in to compare it to, so it seems kind of loud, but for 160 bucks, I'm pretty happy with it. I think you got to spend, $400 or $500, $600 to get a helmet that's not loud. My limited experience I've had riding with helmets. So, no buyer's remorse yet. Oh, so one of my videos, I went on and on about the seat, how a lot of people complain about it, and that I don't find the stock seat to be all that uncomfortable. And while that's still true, everybody's saying how great and comfortable the Ergo seat is for the KTM 390 Duke. So I did a little digging online and I found one for a pretty reasonable price. I think it was just over $100, like $104. Where some places were selling them for like $150. With shipping was like $160. And the place I found it was, I think it was KTMWorld.com. And they're on back order. And I'm not in a huge rush. Like I said, I don't really find this stock seat to be all that uncomfortable. So the guy emailed me shortly after I placed the order at KTM World, letting me know it's on back order, and I said, no problem, no rush, whenever I get it, because I think that was a good price for it, compared to, I was on KTM Twins, and theirs was like $160, with shipping, charging for shipping and everything. Already in 6th gear. So yeah, eventually, I don't think it'll be too long. I think it's just a couple of weeks, but I'll get the new Ergo seat, and everybody raves about it. And I don't think the stock seat is that bad, but I do want to start taking the bike on longer rides. Not that I really go anywhere, but if I do go further, it'd be nice to have a gel, more comfortable seat. still haven't put in the engine ice. I got tomorrow off, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow. What else is going on? Not much. This is like perfect riding weather. It's cool enough to wear all of my gear, but still beautiful enough where all you want to do is ride. If I wasn't so tired after work, I'd freaking keep on going. But I don't know what the weather is supposed to be like tomorrow. If it's nice, I'll take the bike out and maybe shoot another video. I try not to put up too much, bombard the few people I have watching it, my 2 subscribers. I'm very proud of that, by the way. Yeah, my brother, every time he tells me he watches a video, he's like, yeah, it was boring. I fast-forwarded, kept it fast-forwarding. And he doesn't go seeking him out or looking for him on YouTube. I always email him to him. So, I think I'm going to stop doing that. I figured he'd be bored and watch him, but if he keeps fast-forwarding them, and I admit, it's not that exciting. I'm not doing crazy stunts or racetrack days or anything like that. But I'm not going to keep bothering him with emails if he's not watching them. Yeah, a couple of my old buddies I grew up with, I email them too. My motovlog and YouTube videos. I don't know if they watch them or not. They haven't said stop sending me or shit. So, I think by now they probably figured out where to find them on YouTube. You know, Googling or YouTube searching my name if they wanted to continue watching them. So, I don't think I'm going to send those anymore through email. So one thing I've noticed with the bike, I've got how many miles on it? 1,500 miles. 2016 KTM Duke. When I first got it, as soon as you let off the gas, it was like a dramatic, like you were downshifting. Like, it was like, I was like, oh wow, this bike is geared so low. But it definitely was just the braking period. And that's what everybody was saying, but it's true. Once you let off the gas, after probably about 1,000, 1,200 miles, it doesn't have that engine braking as much. I just, you know, when I first got the bike, as soon as I let off the gas, it was like I was downshifting or braking hard. It was like a dramatic kind of low geared kind of thing. But now it's nice. Everything's, no complaints about the bike. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully I'll get around to putting that engine ice in, and if I do, my next video I'll update you on, you know, the gauge on the dash doesn't really say what temperature it's running, it's just bars. But you gotta assume that it means something if it's running almost to the max of bars, which is not right now. Right now it's pretty decent, but it's not that hot out. But on a hot day, you know, I'm almost to the max heat, and I'm not going for that long of rides. It takes me at most half hour to get to work. That's where I usually ride the bike, is commute back and forth from work. And at most it'll take me a half hour. Well, on hot days, I don't even want to let the bike warm up. I'll let it warm up, try to let it warm up for like 3 minutes. Because I know it's going to be overheated or running very hot 10 minutes into my ride. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get around to flushing the coolant out of the system and putting the engine ice in. I know it's not a long, big process, but I am not mechanically inclined. So I just want to make sure. I'm paranoid about doing something wrong and messing things up. But yeah, I love that forum. Any kind of thing, maintenance or modifications you're thinking about doing on the bike, it gives you somebody will post like a step-by-step kind of instructions on how to do it. So that's a little reassuring, to a little peace of mind that I'm not going to break anything or destroy the bike. Alright, well, I'm just about home, so I'll sign off. Oh, I posted on the forum. That's what I wanted to mention. Somebody, new Connecticut Duke owner, and he doesn't live that far, maybe a half hour away. So I sent him a message, not a private message, like replied to his introduction kind of thing, saying, hey, I live in Connecticut too. We should get together, go for a ride, get the Dukes together. And he seemed agreeable to that, but then I got the idea of, well, I'm sure there's other Dukes in the area, so I posted on the forum, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Mass Duke owners, or something like that, New England Duke ride, just taking the temperature, seeing if we want to get a bunch of the same bikes together. I think it would be cool if we had 20. I don't think we're going to get that much. I think we'll be lucky to get 5, but yeah, I posted that in the forum, so I'm anxious to get home and check to see if there's any responses. But yeah, I'm home, almost home, so I'm going to sign off. Thanks for watching.